Okay, so now our flow is calibrated and
You're
our
ready
volume
to do
is
your
calibrated.
Volume calibration with your magically appearing fixed volume syringe that's in cal.
Okay.
So I've basically told the smoking machine I want 10 35 milliliter volume puffs at about 20 seconds apart. So I go back over here, make sure this is where it's supposed to be, so I'm
Okay.
going to go magically attach to my fixed volume syringe.
And in our case, this is a person.
No, you're doing
Oh.
this with your fixed volume syringe.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We can also use a smoking machine to pretend to see what a healing would look like as well.
Okay.
So, yay! Alright, you're attached to your fixed volume syringe. You go back to the Soda Ask menu, and you're going to go click Volume Calibration,
Okay.
and this will come up, and you select for the cigarette holder that you're using and the kind of cigarette that you're using. So these, you can see, are all the different kinds of cigarettes that you can use. We've actually created most of these, and I need to remember to show you how to do that.
So we can create one for e-cigs. Okay.
So we're going to do that and click OK, because that's what I have in there right now is a Quest 1 filter, and you do your volume calibration with the filter or cartridge, not the whole cigarette.
Okay.
Then click OK, and I should see numbers again. Yes. So remember how we told it was about 0?
Mm-hmm.
And that's about 0. That just means there's no flow going through right now. And you let it 0, so you let this go across once. The first time around, it'll be red. The second time around, it'll change to this blue-green color.
Okay.
And then you'll tell it to start before you're ready to actually start having the puffs go. So, here we go, wait for it to, there we go. Reach the end, tell it to start, and you'll see, ever so carefully, a little tiny line going across somewhere right there. Now, since we have the smoking machine here, I tell it to start smoking. If you're using a fixed volume syringe, this is where you'd actually start. And you'll go back here, and oh look, I'm pulling on my pretend syringe, and you can see it, and you'll get an average volume, so it's a little bit low. I do this for an average of 10 puffs, and that, you'll actually get to see it run, and it's kind of boring. Or you pull on your syringe 10 times.
Okay.
And give it enough time so that you're not getting any interference between the puffs.
Okay.
Or otherwise that will mess with it. So that average volume dropped. This is where it was the last time, and you'll see your number. Each new puff volume will pop up right here.
So the left is the fixed rate.
The left is the average, so now we have 3, and
Okay.
that's the average of those 3, and you see this is the newest one. It is 33.9, and it pulled it down.
Okay.
So it'll do that, and you'll actually probably want to keep a binder where you record this information day by day so you can monitor the performance of the SPAD over time. And you can see the next puff was a little bit higher. And I can show you what we do with our binder.
So this is coming from the, so the cigarette butt end of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can it see very well?
Yeah. So I just want to make sure that, so the cigarette butt end is in the spotty, and then the syringe is going to be coming from that other end.
Yes.
Okay.
It's about middle low, actually. Interesting. So, oh, that feels good. So yeah, and the manual will say, basically saying these are the flow calibrations that you'll do, but then it completely skips over that and goes straight into the measure the puff profile. What you really want to do in between those two is the volume calibration.
Okay.
Oh, bugger. That is the sound of it not working. So you'll exit out of here. You can hear it going.
Yeah.
And sometimes if you don't have it plugged into the right USB port or something, it doesn't want to work. And then you get that I'm connected, disconnect, I'm connected, disconnect, I'm connected, disconnected noise.
It's temperamental.
How did you know? So I'm just going to tell it. Actually, it's got 1 puff left, so I don't care.
So we do 10 puffs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your set calibration. And close that because it will recognize it. Make sure the light's on, it sees it. Make sure it's connected, it's connected. Cranky pants.